Pressured in a motherfucker.
Alright, so speaking on more NFL stuff, obviously Earl Thomas was in the news. Absolutely bananas, wild story right there. So basically the rundown is...
Yep, give it to him.
So, Earl Thomas got in a fight with his wife. His brother comes over to his house and says, like, alright, yo, like, he, like, picked him up. He's like, alright, you don't need this. Like, let's get out of here. Let's go do something. So, then his wife proceeds to log into Earl Thomas's Snapchat.
Whoa.
Track his location on the Snap Maps. And then she calls up all her friends and goes, alright, yo, Earl's with some other girls right now. Let's go, like, pull up on him. So you've got, like, 5 to 10 scary women wielding weapons pull up to an Airbnb.
Is that where they were at?
Yeah, they were at an Airbnb.
Okay.
They find Earl and multiple women in bed. Plot twist. His brother... See, the reports aren't clear, but it sounds like his brother was in the same bed as him with the women.
All I know is that they were in the same room and everyone was bare.
And she holds him.
Everyone was naked.
Then after she finds him, she holds him at gunpoint.
Yes.
But she goes, "Oh, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna take the magazine out of this so it won't fire." Holds it to his head. Turns out there's a bullet in the chamber. So if she would have fired, she would have killed him.
You gotta pull out the mag.
We had the Tiger King situation where, there's no magazine in here. It's not gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Bow.
Rugers don't hold anything in the chamber. I mean, obviously, the way Earl Thomas responded to it was kind of funny, but also good. It's just kind of an odd mix. Again, he got into it early. He already went to TMZ and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna explain what happened."
People thought that he, like, when he put that Instagram video up, people thought, like, he got arrested. People, like, thought his career was over.
Yeah.
He's just, oh, no, man. Shit happens, man.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Not even that. Stuff happens. Stuff like this happens.
Stuff like this, yeah. All the time. People get held at gunpoint
all the time, though.
by their wife in bed with their little brother
with
in
15
the same
naked
bed.
people all in a room. That happens so often.
No, I want to know, like, what the conversation was like where, like, his brother just hits him up and he's like, yo, let's go do some fucking.
Yeah,
like,
I got mad girls. Like,
yeah,
let's just go. You ain't need
some
her.
bitches on deck, but, like,
yeah, like, you don't need her.
But how did they end up in the same bed? There's got to be more than one room in an Airbnb rented by an NFL player. Do you think that's like they were just, like, being bros? Like, having a brotherly bonding moment there?
That's so much brotherly love. That's too much.
Yeah, that's a little borderline too much brotherly love there.
That's a lot.
I just can't imagine the conversation where he's like, his brother's name was Seth. Oh. It's like, yo, Seth, just come in. He's like, Seth's like walking down the hallway taking a girl. He's like, you know what? Let's just do it on the same bed. Maybe, like, they only had, like,
just make their whole room a sweat lodge, like.
No, they were orgying it up, but,
yeah,
like,
that's.
Did, like, the one bed not have sheets on it, or are they just, like,
I don't know.
Are they just, like, big orgy guys?
They might be. That's crazy, but
that's just, and, like, the fact that all he said was, like, stuff happens.
Yeah.
And he's like, everyone was like, oh no, did you get arrested? What happened? Did you hit your wife or something?
Stuff happens.
Turns out something happened with his wife, but it wasn't what everyone thought. I mean, absolute just wild story right there.
That's crazy.
That's the kind of news that we needed in quarantine. Yeah. Like, I imagine if you're like, is he still on the Ravens?
I think so. Yeah.
If you're a Ravens fan, it's probably not the best look for your fan base, but everyone else can just, like,
Earl Thomas
laugh at them.
Yeah, safety for the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah. Yep. He's
sure
actually a really good player.
Yeah. Except when you got the two biggest moments of his career were losing in the Super Bowl on the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
And
was he the one that flipped everyone off?
Yeah. He was getting carted off and just.
Yeah, he flipped off the home crowd.
Yeah, and getting stiff-armed by Derrick Henry. And he just got turned absolutely backwards.
This guy's got a heck of a career going for him right now.
I mean, if he wants to I feel like he would just drop out of the NFL and just become an orgy guy.
Yeah, he could be making a lot more money doing less CTE stuff.
See, right there, without the beard, he looks like a big orgy guy.
Yeah, he's 31, so he's, like, kind of young. 5'10", 220. Seahawks for 8 years, flipped everyone off. They got rid of him. Then he goes to the Ravens last year. I mean, again, he came out early, which I guess everyone wants you to do that kind of stuff, but
Yeah, but I'm just having a problem.
it's funny
with
how
the
people
way
are calling him
how he
heroes, and
addressed
low
it.
key he might be. I mean, one bullet
His
goes
wife,
off.
I think his wife's facing like 9 years.
Yeah, because it's. I think the charge has to be like assault with a deadly weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe would probably be the charge, but
Yeah.
this was awesome.
I mean, no chance she has a permit for it either. Or
No,
anything like
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Nope.
Where were they?
Probably Baltimore.
You think they're in Maryland?
Earl Thomas.
I mean, I don't know how strict the gun laws are there.
I don't know either. Incident? Like, I don't even know what to, like, look up. Incident doesn't affect his contract.
Well, I mean, he didn't really do anything wrong, except for like, his wife is fully at blame here. I mean, God
Yeah.
forbid some guy just wants to go off and have an orgy with his brother, you know?
It says it was, like, reported by the Baltimore Sun.
Oh, I guess it was in
So
Maryland
it
then.
probably was in Maryland. So, yeah.
We got some great memes out of this, too.
Yeah. The one...
His wife was Derrick Henry, and she's stiff-arming him and holding a gun to his back. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet the Cowboys are real happy about this because, you know, the Cowboys are just infamous for off-season or off-field incidents. They were just coming off of the whole Dak threw a party
Yeah.
in the middle of quarantine, and they were practicing too. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
no. Rental home in Austin, Texas.
Oh, it was Texas. All right.
Found him in a bed with another woman, but that's false because
Gun laws aren't, from what I've heard.
Definitely not straight. That's where the NRA's camped up. So that's just crazy.
It's a wild story, but it's the kind of content we need right now to get
Yeah.
our minds off this stuff.
So, and thank you, Earl Thomas, for being a hero, saving one, if not more, lives.
I just can't imagine being pulled up by like
Tough sitch, though.
a gang of women wielding weapons.